Anger is a powerful emotion that everyone experiences at some point in life. While it's often viewed negatively, anger, when understood and managed effectively, can be a source of strength and personal growth. It can highlight injustices, signal when boundaries are being crossed, or motivate change. However, when left unchecked, anger can lead to destructive behaviors, strained relationships, and even health problems. In this guide, we will explore the psychology of anger, how it manifests, why we experience it, and most importantly, how to manage it for better emotional and psychological well-being. What is anger? At its core, anger is an emotional response to perceived threats, injustices, or frustrations. It can arise from external events, such as arguments, traffic jams, or feeling misunderstood, or internal triggers, like self-doubt or unmet expectations. Anger is a normal reaction, but it can take on various forms, ranging from mild irritation to intense rage. Psychologist Albert Ellis once said, "Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured." This quote highlights the destructive nature of anger when it's suppressed or allowed to escalate uncontrollably. Anger is part of the human experience, but it's how we manage it that defines its impact on our lives. As a therapist, understanding the nuances of anger and helping clients manage it can lead to healthier responses and prevent negative consequences. Why do we get angry? Anger is a complex emotion influenced by various psychological, environmental, and physiological factors. Here are some key reasons why people get angry. Perception of injustice. Anger often arises when we feel that something unfair has occurred. Whether it's a perceived slight from a friend, an unfair work situation, or a violation of our rights, we become angry when we feel wronged. Stress and frustration. Life's daily stressors, work, relationships, and personal issues can contribute to anger. When we feel overwhelmed or unable to control a situation, anger may arise as a coping mechanism. Unmet expectations. Expectations are a major source of frustration. When things don't go as planned or when people don't meet our expectations, anger can surface. The more we attach to a specific outcome, the greater the potential for disappointment and anger. Unresolved past issues, unprocessed emotions, past trauma, or unresolved conflicts can resurface as anger. Without adequate outlets for these emotions, they can build up over time and manifest as explosive reactions in present situations. Biological and physiological triggers. From a biological standpoint, anger is linked to the fight or flight response. When faced with a threat, the body releases adrenaline, preparing us to either confront or flee from danger. This physiological response, although adaptive in dangerous situations, can become problematic when triggered by everyday stressors. The effects of unmanaged anger. When anger is not properly managed, it can lead to a number of negative outcomes in one's life. Relationship strain. Constant anger can erode relationships with friends, family, and colleagues. Explosive outbursts can damage trust, communication, and emotional bonds, leaving both parties feeling hurt and misunderstood. Health issues. Chronic anger is linked to a variety of health problems, including hypertension, heart disease, and digestive issues. The long-term physical effects of anger can be just as damaging as its emotional impact. Emotional turmoil. Uncontrolled anger can lead to feelings of guilt, shame, or regret. The emotional toll of not managing anger can leave individuals feeling emotionally drained and disconnected from their sense of well-being. Poor decision-making. In the heat of anger, people are more likely to make impulsive, rash decisions they may later regret. Whether it's saying things we don't mean or taking actions that harm others, anger clouds judgment and self-control. How to manage anger. Strategies for success. While anger is a normal and healthy emotion, it's essential to learn how to manage it effectively. Here are proven strategies for managing anger and using it constructively. 1. Recognize and label your anger. The first step in managing anger is recognizing it. Often, anger can build up gradually, and people don't notice how intense it has become until it's too late. Learning to identify the early signs of anger, such as clenching your fists, tightening your jaw, or feeling your heart race, can help you take control before it escalates. Dr. Carl Jung, a pioneer in psychology, famously said, "You are what you do, not what you say you'll do." Recognizing anger through physical cues and emotions allows you to respond consciously and not react impulsively. 2. Practice deep breathing. One of the most effective and immediate ways to calm your body and mind is through deep breathing. When anger triggers the body's fight or flight response, deep breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps to relax the body and reduce the intensity of the emotion. Try the 4-7-8 technique. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 7 seconds, and exhale slowly for 8 seconds. Repeat this process several times until you start to feel calmer. 3. Cognitive behavioral therapy. CBT. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, is a therapeutic approach that focuses on changing negative thought patterns that contribute to emotional distress. For anger management, CBT can help individuals identify irrational thoughts, for example, "This isn't fair," or "I can't stand this," and replace them with more balanced, rational ones. By challenging unhelpful thoughts, individuals can change their perspective and avoid escalating anger unnecessarily. Therapists often use CBT to help clients develop more adaptive coping mechanisms when dealing with frustration or perceived injustice. 4. Timeouts and distraction. When anger starts to take hold, it's essential to step back and create some distance from the situation. Take a short timeout, whether it's stepping out of the room, going for a walk, or engaging in a calming activity like listening to music or reading. This gives the mind a break and prevents automatic, emotional reactions. As Dr. Wayne Dyer once said, "When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change." Distance and time allow you to gain perspective and approach the situation more rationally. 5. Express yourself calmly. Once you've calmed down, express your feelings in a constructive manner. This involves using I statements rather than blaming others. For instance, saying "I feel upset when," instead of "You always make me mad," fosters communication and decreases defensiveness in others. Clear, honest communication can help resolve conflicts and prevent anger from building up again. Remember, the goal is to address the issue without further escalating the conflict. 6. Seek professional help if anger is severely affecting your relationships, work, or health. Seeking professional help from a therapist may be necessary. Therapists are trained to help individuals identify the underlying causes of their anger and develop coping strategies. Therapy can also assist in processing past trauma or other deep-rooted emotional issues that fuel anger. Conclusion: anger is a natural and valid emotion, but how we manage it can have a profound impact on our lives and the lives of those around us. By recognizing the signs of anger early, practicing techniques to calm the mind and body, and seeking help when necessary, we can transform anger into a source of empowerment rather than destruction. As the Dalai Lama wisely stated, we can never obtain peace in the outer world until we make peace with ourselves. Cultivating resilience, emotional intelligence, and healthy coping mechanisms for anger is key to finding peace within ourselves and fostering healthier relationships with others.